And the stream should be live. Hello, welcome everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back to the Malimore show. I love calling it a show. Today, it's February 14th, also known as Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to anyone who celebrates. We are here on itch.io to look for cursed dating simulators. The plan was playing Doki Doki. It was cancelled due to shareholders' conflict of interest. I would call it like that. But we're still gonna go. We're still gonna go through here. I don't know where to look for it. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't used the app, the itch.io app, in a long time. But I'm pretty sure I can just say dating sim here. And it just opens one. Wait, can I just look for dating sims? Is there a genre? Is a genre? Browse games? Indie game store. Is this the indie game store? Yes. Okay. Dating sim. I'm so good. Okay. I don't know how much I should show. I am kind of scared. I'll be honest. This is kind of scary. Also, yeah, let me just ping the Discord real quick. Today is a special stream, okay? Today we're pinging the Discord at MLMR playing cursed dating sims for Valentine's Day. https twitch.tv/Malimore and https youtube.com/@Malimore/live. Let's go. And since we're already here, I'm recycling the thumbnail and I'm posting it live right now because no one will love me IRL. This goes to Twitter, okay? This goes to Twitter. All right. So let's get started. I'm gonna go main program here. I'm gonna switch scenes. I am seeing no genitals on the screen right now. This is a pig face. Okay, that's a pig. We're gonna go free games. I'm not. Can I put a free filter? Okay. I still see no genitals, which is huge. Boom. Let's see what we can find. Should we? Can we also put like horror? How do we pick something that is cursed and it's not like, and it's not just a dating sim? I have never played a dating simulator. I don't know, so you go somewhere when no genital is worth mentioning. Yes, I honestly, I'm kind of afraid here. I don't know if this is the right way to look for such games, right? Like, also, I want to play cursed one. I don't want to find myself in 2 hours trying to romance an NPC for real, okay? Is there short? This is kind of scary. This could be kind of scary. John Doe? Is this a dating simulator? I don't know. I am already regretting this idea so much, but you know what? We're gonna, if we have to be brain rotten for the content, let's embrace it. Let's do this. And cursed, free cursed dating sims for stream ready. Someone has to have already tried this idea, right? I recently played that cursed KFC dating sim. I mean, we are playing the cursed. We are playing this. Where's the link? KFC dating sim. It's on Steam. It's free though. Okay, it's free though. Perfect. We play it on Steam. Chat, we struck gold, okay? We struck gold. The KFC is surprisingly good. How do you know of this? No, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, we're gonna... I have to install it, okay? It's gonna take a second. But I believe once the download starts... Brother, once the download starts, we're gonna be good. There is a very important aspect to this, is the download has to freaking start. Why is the download not starting? Starting download? Okay. You might be asking yourself, you might be looking into your screen, looking in the top right corner, shaking your head, being like, couldn't this bozo just think of preparing in advance? Yes, I could have, okay? And on the end of the conversation. I could have prepared in advance, okay? I forgot about... Wait, you underestimate how much I am on the internet. I am on the internet a lot. It's concerning amount. And I've never heard of this. So I commend you. I forgot about that. So you also know about this, Coops? Sorry. My microphone is not ready to date, apparently. Alright, I mean, we're playing this. I don't know what that was. Is it running? I think it's running. KFC presents. Wait, this is official? That one was... I'm pretty sure the left guy was from JoJo. This goes pretty hard. It feels wrong for some reason. It's official? Holy, I didn't know that. Okay, now I'm less surprised that you might know of it. It must have been pretty big in the news. But the game is literally a KFC commercial. It's brilliant. So this is an ad. So the vegetarian here is basically doing a non-sponsored ad stream for KFC. Oh, I see. But you know what? Chad has been saying it's surprisingly good. Gold standard for marketing. To be fair, if marketing has to be like this, it's a good button sound. So settings. Full screen, master volume. Can you hear the volume? Okay. Is the volume too low? Is the volume too low? I think I'm... Oh, you gotta mention in a game theory video. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense. Prioritize quality. This is pretty funny. Way to say it. How do I go back? Okay, back. It's okay. Perfect. We can lower it in a... Wait, why do we have chat still on? Like TTS still on? So no. I am going to... Give me 1 second. Overlays. TTS off. Alright. It's a bit too low. Okay, we can raise it. We'll see once the game starts exactly what that will imply. But before we get started, tell us your name. Molly. with the 3 dots. Molly. I'm not proud to be here, okay? Welcome, chef. I'm sorry, chef. I'm not proud to be here. Call me Molly. All right. This is already so good. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. I'm a student, okay. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. I apologize. That seems a little high. Or you could wake up now! No! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at them. Throw the clock out of the window. I mean, we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. What is there? Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling. Best alarm clock? An alarm cock, if you will, right? Does it work? Does it mean like rooster? Or did I just say something atrocious? Wait, I have to do a double take there. Was that atrocious or? Yippee, no, Doki Doki. We're playing KFC dating sim. I was telling chat we had shareholder conflict of interest, and so we're not playing Doki Doki. I was afraid I was not gonna be able to watch. I'm gonna play it offline tonight, I guess. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Honestly, you know what you're walking into, okay? You know what you're walking into. Your mind begins to wonder. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. Okay. You need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit. I'll think about the future, okay? Okay? There's no need to get to school in a rush. Playing with the double meaning of cock is rather common. Okay. To be honest, I'm not sure anyone actually uses it to refer as a rooster, but we all know it does. Fair enough. I mean, wait. Chat, can you give me 1 minute? Chat, can you give me 1 minute? I have the perfect shirt for this. Cock shirt bottom text. What should we do while he's gone? I'm gone for 2 seconds. I just have to change my shirt, right? Look at this. Is Mali gonna show his cock? What do you mean? This is not that streaming site, okay? That's for after dark. Best shirt. I mean, we gotta wear this when we're going to school, University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. I am chat's Valentine, okay? Cocksure. Hello, Thevia. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, we have to take this seriously, okay? Chat. This is not a joke. This is about studying and following our passion for chicken. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. Hello, random person I've never seen before. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair calmed. Pits! Psst! Deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. What was that sound? Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Wait, they don't even tell us the name of the product, so it's not even like blatant marketing. Why so serious? This is not the most. This is the most serious game. This is like not a joke, okay? This is where gamers are made. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Let's go, Miriam! Good morning, Molly. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am! I'm excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Dude, you're already crying? We haven't even started yet. Also, I have this thought in the back of my mind. Should I send the link to my friends? Today is going to be an awkward stream. Alright? Do we have a link to something? Why so serious? Why so serious? Should I send this to my friends and see if they join? This is going to be so embarrassing. Classic Miriam, raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person in the... I know. You're going to do great. but with University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. That's honestly, I love that. I love that curriculum, okay? Quicksand box real? The quicksand box. What happens in the quicksand box stays in the quicksand box. And not for any like moral reason, not for any agreement. There's not getting out of the quicksand box. So this is like a one in a lifetime experience, okay? Gonna make sure the weak ones die off. It's called natural selection. And as a society, we have built some fencing around the natural selection, but the quicksand box is where it gets real. I also didn't... I was so concentrated on not screwing up the pronunciation that I didn't realize what I was reading. A sweet girl, Miriam. I should try to do voices. Yo, thank you for the bit! Thank you for the bit! I appreciated that, thank you. We have double Among Us today. A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. How do you kiss? How violent do you have to be? But is your character male or female? I haven't decided yet. They just let me pick the name, so I'm not sure. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? What should we do? Honestly, we want to see some school gossip. It's hard to see Miriam like this. No, come on. And frankly, quite exhausting. Keep it honest, okay? We're friends. Keep it honest. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who is enrolled at this school. Molly. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deeds? Oh, get this! I heard his name is Harland, and he is no ordinary student. Hey, in case it doesn't work out, I've got some backup games by now. Oh, that's awesome! Thank you, Fibergun. Thank you. I don't know how long this will take, but if it takes less than a long time, we're probably going to play a second one. after. So that's awesome. Do you already expect? Wait, I can mess up? I thought dating was easy. I thought you just wait for the person's birthday, you bring them a gift, and then you can only do like two gifts at a week. So every year it's 4 months, 4 weeks per month, so it's 16 weeks. You can give them 8 gifts. Is it just 8? The numbers don't. 32 gifts. Oh wait, I'm confusing real life with Stardew Valley, sorry. Oh, he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born. From an egg. What? An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it will line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. I mean, a charming guy, it will be a charming guy. It doesn't matter if you're a bear, if you're not a bear. A smile is powerful, okay? You will sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground. Bear? You can read between the lines there. You can read between the lines, right? Of course, you can fail at dating games. The skill in these games are ones that don't possess. Look, they call me the dating connoisseur. Okay, I'm so good at dating that I'm not because I want other people to have fun with it. Right? Am I selling it to you? Are you buying it? Not sure. Anyway, rude. Hey! It's... How do you read that name? Ashley? Ashley? It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you cannot help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. This is kind of like I'm in the business of me is a real estate is from the top kind of moment, right? Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. That's rude. You leave Molly's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Don't let me develop insecurities that I don't already have, okay? Please. Please. Molly, the people are already democratically deciding you will mess this up. No, come on. Why is everyone against me? We've never had such a... Where did the game go? Oh, wait. Give me 1 second. It is an insult in the KFC. I guess chicken shins it's an insult in the KFC universe though. Oh, it is an insult. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. That's not we might learn that the way the rules of the KFC universe might not apply in our world. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you cannot stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. Okay, finally. I didn't want to be an asshole and saying it first. We agree. Narrator, shake hands. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than anyone. So I'm feeling okay. Most definitely, I'm going to mess this up. I'm not. Chat. When I tell you I have double riz, I mean it, right? Should we change the cow for for a chicken for this section of the stream? If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Okay, it's a weird insult, so you know what? We have that figured out. Verb, cow to chicken bucket. Okay, chat. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna do this. Chicken bucket PNG. Please give me one with the fake transparent background. Yes. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. I mean, I would too, probably. Van? You rang? This guy is from JoJo. They pulled him out. They straight up. He also has like a star-shaped hairstyle. They pulled him out of JoJo. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy of Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. They are not following the dress code, okay? I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Okay, he's 2000% gay. I can see an argument being made for that. You know what? He's a good-looking dude. Let's go, Miriam. I'm getting cold. Give me 1 second. Fair enough. I don't think we're romancing this guy though. From what I understand, from what I saw on the scene page. See you later, losers! What is this kid doing here? As you approach the door, you see a goofy looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to you. Oopsie! Oh no, poor guy is squeezed the juice on his uniform. I think it's broken. Oh, he couldn't open the door. Sorry. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. Okay, this is aura farming. I'm aura farming on a kid. This is not right. Okay, this is not right. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at this school? It must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly said Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Is everyone a little stupid in the KFC universe? Hi Pop, I'm Molly. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me or is he kinda cute? What do you mean is he kinda cute? He's 5 at most. Miriam! He's 5 at most. He's gonna be the wholesome kid here. Probably the kid of a professor here. Probably. You know what? That's a good call. I think it's just you. You but shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Okay, we're finally in class. These are platonic way. Okay, platonic way. I mean, it's a dating simulator for everyone, or not just for me, right? Wendy, is that Wendy? Was that Wendy? But let's see exactly what we're studying here. Okay. There's math formulas. There's a diagram of what I would just assume could be the Pythagoras theorem. We have pi. We have a, what was this called? Like a series. They pull the 1 over n out. I don't remember how this shit works. Holy, I took analysis 7 times. I took calculus 7 times and I don't remember shit. And they have, of course, chicken. Who the fuck is that guy in the picture? I didn't even notice him. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Chimkin? Is Chimkin? Okay, this is of course you're referring to the Chimkin on the board. But who is this handsome fella? You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Hello, who is this guy? A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable! He has a little spatula. Sprinkles. Oh my god, this goes hard. No, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS AL. Oxal. It's a doggy. Oh, it's so cute. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. So his name is Sprinkles Dog. Honestly, nomen omen. Okay? To use some Latin, nomen omen. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Is this where we meet him? Is this where we finally meet him? No? Okay, it's Pop. I'm chilly! Someone close the window! And then... oh boy! Who's this guy? Hello? He walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's if it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Oh, so wait, no, it's not him. Colonel Sanders, Colonel. Do you pronounce it Colonel, right? Hi, Daddy. Sorry, I mean, Daddy. Sorry, Daddy. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. I'm pretty sure you say Colonel, right? I'm not making this up. My English is not good enough to be making these statements. Quaderat demonstrandum. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Pen pocket in his arm. Honestly, can we all agree that the arm pocket goes hard? I actually want a shirt with the arm pocket now. Just so, like, if I could achieve like a fraction of this guy's charisma, I lose my pants. But yeah, but they are like snipped to like attached. You would never lose them, right? This goes pretty hard. You can also hold something else. I don't know what else you would hold there, but sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. You're popping. We're just rock hard in the middle of the classroom. Okay, this is reading between the lines, okay? And this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot. Fuck off, Ashley. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits. What? Faucet pits? That's rude. Melts in the puddle and evaporates entirely. You know, you two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Come on, just call me weird. You take a moment to clean yourself up. I don't have another option, okay? It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and says some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay. Where is the game? Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. Why tiny food? And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. And then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts your professor's rousing speech. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you are on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Cleaning up? That's cringe. Lick... Lick yourself inside? I mean, hey, this dude, of course, would know. Having an aneurysm trying to... This guy might have a career elsewhere. Not in chicken, but... Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember? Oh, this is so sad. I know I feel bad for him. You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Look at the dog. He's so cute. Let it be a lesson for you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here in time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Who's Clank? Oh, you turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? The class bursts into laughter. This is just bullying, though. Wait, this is just bullying. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Laugh with them, not about them, right? Laugh with them. Oh, they are my romance options. So I can romance the kid, the weird guy. I've never played a dating simulator. Now it makes a lot of sense, right? It makes a lot of sense. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Chat, this is probably the most important decision in the entire game. What should we give Sprinkles? Beef? Okay, we have 1 vote for beef, 2 votes from beef from the same person, 3 votes from beef from the same person. We go for beef treat. Okay. You reach beneath your apron. Chimkin, too late. I'm sorry. It's a chicken you... Oh, fuck! You're right! Damn it. Damn it, human. Damn it, human. This is the problem with democracy. Democracy is a failed system. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. You reach beneath your apron and return with a small bit of beef jerky in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. We might have fucked up. Beef? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I would never eat that. You clearly do not belong here. Wait, we already failed? And then remove yourself from this class and this school. Wait. Come on. Okay, that was... Can we go to the choice? Okay. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. I didn't realize we already had important decisions to make here. Democracy is when the same person has 3 votes. Fair. You know what? Everyone else has 1. I mean, no one else got to vote, to be fair. Chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles highs, go wide. As he locks onto it. Says the human. Yeah, definitely a human. His favorite! Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Ew. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Holy! Hey Mali, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. I mean, we have to go with Colonel, right? Miriam is our friend. Miriam is our friend. She will understand. She will understand, right? We have to sit next to Harland. Can we call him Harland? Chat, this is an important decision. I'm not joking. This might be where the outcome of the game is decided. If we sit next to her, he's not gonna like us. She'll understand, right? She will understand. We have to. Exactly. Wing woman. Best friend. No, we're going. We are following our heart here. She will understand. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears... I have a feeling, human, you have interest in making me fail here. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. He has 1 pen. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can do, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Holy, he's built. This guy is he's working out. That's so inspiring. We're already like that. This is my level of flirting. Like, yo, oh, cool. His waist though, he's like a triangle. You know what? This is what. There's no space for organs when you are working out. Okay. So only I can lust over him. What do you mean only you? This is a little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Also, he's trying to raise us. We've already won. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay! A quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp, and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B, and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Chat. Don't tell me this. I know. Extremely. Look at you, Pop. Looking at you, Pop. Pop does not wash his hands. I promise, if I have to disqualify Pop from the school, I will. I hate that MF. That's right! Forest is to tree as chicken is to night vision goggles. I mean, it's gonna be Feather, right? It's gonna be Feather. Puppy's not Dirty Paws. Puppy's the kid. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comic. This is a. I mean, this is a tough one. I want to say a spork. Right? On theme, I made a lot of chicken. Oh, our food is 90% done. That's awesome. That's awesome. I feel like comically oversized fork is not that efficient, though. Should we try this? I'm gonna try this, okay? I'm trusting you. This is not... I tell you, it's spork. Meat tenderizer, I'm not sure what that is. I don't think it's an eating utensil. That's... Fuck! Sorry. 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 The camera fell. All right. So many emotions. Oh yeah, I hate getting the third question wrong. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a pancake that looks like a silly face. Wrong! This dog doesn't understand shit about humans. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches the culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right! Total score, 3 out of 5. Honestly, above average, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. It's no perfect score, but at least it's not a complete and utter embarrassment. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You catch Colonel Sanders eyeballing your answer. His reaction is hard to read. Oh no. Does he think... Oh shit. You have to tell me when you're running a poll. You have to tell me when you're running a poll. Chicken. It's chicken. Fair enough. That should be chicken, but we didn't have any chicken there. May I have your attention, students? Eat out of school again? Apparently not. You know what? May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Let's go! Wow! The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Now, it's a nice cafeteria, okay? But it makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be a lunch. It smells crazy good. I have not decided what characters should have what voice, so I'm just like pick and choosing randomly, okay? Fresh flowers? This cannot be America. I mean, unless those flowers are secretly guns. Sorry, I hate to get political, but... Everyone, can I have your attention? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Please, Colonel Sanders. Now the poll, next answer. I mean, let's have the answer come out first, right? Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Pizza is a veg in America because of tomato sauce. I mean, pizza is a veg. If my doctor tells me you need to eat more vegetables, pizza is gonna be a veggie for me as well. Okay? Okay? Imagine having KFC at lunch every single day. You're gonna grow feathers and like you're gonna get chicken shins. Okay? You are gonna get chicken shins. But shh. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled! Indeed, that smell You hold your breath, waiting to see what food the mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Pop has to be Wendy's relative. It might be, actually, you know? It might be. Is this? Colonel Center lifts a large bucket above his head. How did we not see it? You cannot hide that. How did no one notice him bringing the large bucket? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think KFC buckets are like this large, right? How did he hide it? Its contents glimmer in the lights. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken with a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. I could kill a man over a bucket of chicken like that, or marry one. You know exactly where we're going. I am a vegetarian. This feels so funny because I'm not... It's like, this is an ad, but I'm not being advertised to. I'm literally just playing the game right now. Even though I gotta say, fried chicken, I miss fried chicken. There's a little bit of missing fried chicken. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. I wanted to like get all grandiose and stand up with this, but my audio interface failed. Can you hear me yet? Still? Okay. Chicken is the way. Chicken is going to be the way, the shit. I wonder if there will be vegetarian options in the game. I don't think you're gonna get expelled like in 2 seconds. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes. Yeah, floppy piece of sheet of paper. I scribbled 11 herbs. The bit is over. It was not funny, okay? Sorry, I committed to the wrong bit. Are we hunting for spice? This game is getting herby and spicy. E is a lot of meat, yeah. We hate vegetables. We love killing animals. We hate animals. Behind blue eyes are... But that's all I'll say about that. What? Wait, we need to make it. I don't know. I have a problem. I am unfortunately unable to give this guy a proper voice because I miss the genes for having like a chat voice. What? You think we... Oh, wait, actually this could work. What? You think we want your super secret recipe, dude? Psha! Nah, my dude. Nah. Damn. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what singer Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and that was just like writing in my diary. What are you, a child? Imagine having a diary. Come on, I really cannot get any joke across. I have two. Oh, it's there. I have 2 diaries. I'm part vegan, part-time vegan, which is when you don't have your mouth full of meat, you are vegan. Sorry, that did not come across as I meant to. I apologize. When you're not eating meat, you're being a vegan. But as soon as you start eating meat, you're not a vegan anymore. Vegan. Oh, that was true. Okay, I thought that was a stab. Yeah, that's. I apologize. I apologize. Listen, as ES me every week. I apologize. That's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm gonna go vegan when I move out, but for the moment I'm just gonna stay vegetarian with cheese. I'm gonna keep eating cheese. I'm sorry, I like it too much. Yeah, and I was just okay. Diary, we already read this. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Wait, we are gonna have to contend against Ashley for Colonel Sanders? This is so hard to let go for you. I see that. I see that. Like, yes. Human, I think you're reading between the lines too much. I was full-time vegan for 3 years, but health makes. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. Also, you're like there are some hydrate. Thank you. You have to be very careful because I had a vegan friend and all he would eat was I'm lagging. Sorry, I'm lagging. I have 2000 ping. He would only eat chips, and yeah, that was not the best. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. There's a million other girls do it just like you, acting as nothing possible to get to. They wonder what they want. It's easy if you do it right. Sorry, got my emo moment. We can go back to the stream. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want Annie, I'll take this. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes on bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. That friend is still breathing? Oh, unfortunately, yeah. That does not sound like the right way to do veganism. No, fair enough. I mean, it's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. And he is fat. Who is fat? There's no. Oh, my friend. Oh wait, you're talking about my friend. I was like, yeah. He's fat because he's vegan, guys, not because he eats too many chips. That's exactly. Your mom. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Holy fuck, what is happening? One of the spices was... Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Okay, he spiked our chicken. He spiked our chicken. This is not good, okay? This is not good. We don't like spiking other people's chicken on this stream, okay? We do not condone this. I think Beyond Meat made wannabe KFC. They did? Actually, I don't love Beyond Meat, but I would try that. Why is Bucket? I didn't notice that. Oh no. The chicken is a kindness. No! Along with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Okay, chat. Next answer. You have still some time to vote. Should we focus our mind and meditate on this moment? Try and identify every flavor. 1. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light. No truck con involved. Wait, what is a truck con? You're losing me. I'm not so cultured. I'm gonna look it up on my phone, because if I look it up on my computer, it's going to end very bad. The way you said that is how I try to my D&D campaigns. Which means I said it well, right? Because you tried to do it well, right? Okay, let's see what the poll says. A and B, come on, we need a third vote. We need a third vote. At least we split between A and B. And in the meantime, while you do that, can I cannot. Oh, okay, perfect. Does this work? Oh, finally. Okay, I can finally click out. I can finally click out. Okay, we're going to focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. I should do try. Fair enough. You let the food rest in your mouth. And focus on it. Scrutinizing every flavor. Usually people get isekai. Oh! Fair enough. Fair enough. That's that is true. That is true. Also, if you want to play a game that is like weird, isekai, Graveyard Keeper starts exactly that way. Salt? Maybe? Pepper? Too obvious? Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there is something else. Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. 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 Yes! Even deeper. Until you find it. Could it be redacted? Holy fuck! He really did it! How bold! How adventurous! To use redacted. You try to go even deeper, but it's over. There's no more into the sea of flavors. But this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room... Boy milk. No! No! We should... Okay, I'm calling KFC. I'm calling KFC and I'm asking them. I hope these is actual spies and not book spies. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed for the lunch. Sometimes you consume the lunch and sometimes the lunch consumes you, okay? No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you tried to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Okay, chat. Get your Riz shirt on. Wait. We need to get on par with his game, okay? We need to get on par with his game. Look, I'm also doing like a nice little ribbon here. This is gonna win him over. This is going to win him over. Also, we got milk is already on, so boop, boop. I'm gonna do this. That apron is so cute, right? I chose it. I literally picked the cutest one. Colonel Sanders. Wait. You can't milk the milk. Yeah, you redeemed the bucket of chicken. You redeemed the bucket of chicken. Can I say that? Can I agree with you? Honestly, the little pocket with a handkerchief in Colonel Sanders' apron is pretty good, but it's like a little plain. Just red. I think you could go a little. You could dare a little more, right? How about we add ingredient to the KFC chicken? How about we do? Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask! Where the fuck did he get the baton, the stick? How do you the cane with the chicken topped it? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. You're trying to be gentleman but classy? Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, it should give us like extra points. We also have the same physique basically, right? Every time someone leaves milk, we add more ingredients. Okay, I promise, I'm gonna code like like a widget that says there, and you add ingredients. That's gonna be funny. It's just you and me here talking. I can't keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'm willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not gonna give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Yeah, that's what I thought when I got ghosted last week. That's a joke. You know what they say about secrets? No, partly a joke. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? What do they say? Yeah, it's a 3-day semester. Honestly, if my uni was like that, he's hard to get to. I like him more now. Yeah, he's playing mysterious, hard to get to. Like, this guy knows how to get to our heart. Okay? You know what I say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You got Moxie. I'll give you that. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. Colonel Sandal looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. Holy! Don't make me stand up right now, okay? You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you cannot tell. I use redacted. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Redacted? Whoa! You would have never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd guess some if you searched. And redacted definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. So we're playing our little game, okay? We are asking him to reveal his secrets, but we're not revealing ours, okay? Hello, Tapsalo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And today is Valentine's Day special. We're playing KFC Dating Sim. Hard to get to. He knows how to get to my heart specifically now. Yeah. He'll make the hairs in your neck stand up. Wiggles, bros. I'm not super good at wiggling brows. I'm not built for it. I'm not built for it. Hi, YouTube person. Twitch chat knows when I'm saying hello to someone. I'm good and kind of just woke up. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, wait. Let's recuperate this sentence. And redacted definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that year's revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find him outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again, howdy. I'm not following you, by the way. I'm just nice day, isn't it? Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. That's me. That's literally what I would say if I were to, if I was flirting with someone. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. We were looking for cursed or funny dating games, and we found this one. And honestly, I'm not disappointed in picking today's special stream plan anymore. This is awesome. Does he not have a license? Wait, why is dog as nail? What do you mean? What do you mean dog is his nail? Oh, the emote. Never mind. Gotta love food. I really need to work on that. Going on your food? On your food fiber? Is your chicken good? Is your chicken good? Fiber is playing KFC simulator. We're playing KFC dating simulator. Like, learn the difference, okay? Pepe has a lot of weird emotes to be fair, yeah. Did you draw those? Draw? Did you draw those? My English is weird. You're learning to pace yourself? That's good. That's very good. This is already interesting. Oh, awesome. Honestly, that's the best. That's the best I could wish for. That's the best I could wish for. I dare say the biggest plans. I will leave my mark on this word. What kind of weird pose is this? And you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time. You figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Chat. Okay. YouTube chat, you get 1 vote. A, B, or C. Chat on YouTube. I think we're gonna run another poll. This one ended without any answers. Human, are you on it? Or should I... A, okay. You know what? A, B, or C in chat. We have 1 A from Human, as you can see from the bottom left corner. Is it to be or not to be? Oh, that's right. I do not have a skull. But you know what? We have our trusty companion, Blue, among us. C, 1A, 1C, and 1B. Come on, chat. We need 2 people to vote for the same thing. Okay, we have C on YouTube. We're going to go for C. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea. To add an additional ingredient. Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Damn, he's good! He's good! Now you got his attention. I don't think I have the same race this guy has. But he's blushing a little bit. Look, he's blushing a little bit. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Mali. I'm sure you'll be a big success. Wink, wink. He liked that. He liked that. Yes. He liked YouTube guy. The mods on Twitch are not. He will remember that. Max, we are rizzed out of our mind right now. Let me check out. Let me. Riz sound effect. .mp3. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only just met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Holy! That was the right choice. That was the right choice. He's falling for us. We should head back inside. The next lesson. Come on, dude. We can skip the lesson. We can skip the lesson and get to know each other better, right? Holy! This goes pretty hard. This goes pretty hard. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we got to show our stuff! I'll let you decipher that one. Wait a second! Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Where is she making tiny food? Welcome students to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. She will understand, right? She will understand, right? Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself. Oh, okay, she will understand. Oh, she's sad. She's sad. Huzzah! Huzzah! That's a they went extra hard on the rendering for the kitchen. This is a TV show kitchen. Yeah, right? Right? Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. This is literally just me. This doesn't work in real life, chat. Wanna be my partner? Oh, sure, Molly. Oh wow, what was that moan, dude? Come on. What is the blue ingredient? I'd also see a spin-off show, which is just Miriam depressed life. Miriam like, all my friends hate me. Sure, Molly. I'll prepare a station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. I mean, she gotta go for Spank, right? For Clank, no, not Spank, Clank. Hello, new partner. Beep bop. Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you have to pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? We have to get Clank, right? Oop. Wait, how do I pin messages? I love... you right click. What message do you want to to pin? You right click. Should go for a Spank, yeah. Oop. Oops, my bad. Chat. We're taking Clank, right? We hate Pop. We don't like Pop. You're not on BC, I don't know. Over. Okay, we're taking Clank. This guy has infinite Riz. If we can, you know, get the ball in our field and play a little game with Colonel Sanders, she deserves the best as well. Clank and Miriam can be socially awkward together, and that's why we like her. We like them. Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. I don't like this guy. This guy, evil. He is hiding something. It will come out 3rd day of the semester. He will come out and be like, okay, now everybody get down. I'm not joking. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. At this point, what juncture? Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He hits up and begins to roll back and forth. Me too, Clank. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face. He does have a face! But there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt. Tissue, I hardly know you. Okay, that was pretty good. That would have gotten me in real life, okay? I would have laughed at that. Pop has a bag he brings with him. Everyone, yeah, is sus. Pop is sus. Clank judders, and the panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Clank is ready for the spank. I'm not gonna elaborate further. Looks like you two will be fine. Now, it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Okay, chat. It's time for classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it up the steps. Also, for those joining in just now, this is our professor. Sprinkles Dog. He's Mr. Dog for you, okay? She already has his spatula, exactly! Is Miriam flirting with the kitchen appliance? Give me 1 second. Have you not seen this meme? I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Clank is 1 step ahead. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple, pick a basic dish, and divide up the steps. Huh? Huh? Come on, it was huge. It was huge on January 1st. Everyone on Twitter was like, oh, the day has come, the day has come. I have not read the article. I don't know what that is about, okay? No chef is an island. Oh my god, it's so good! No chef is an island. It takes 2 flames to make a fire. You get the idea. I live under a rock. So basically, if we're drawing like a leaderboard who's the most online, is like Fibergun is online here. Then there's me, and then Tepia. Okay, okay. Mali has given up on dating. That is his future. If they make it good enough. Anyway, Mali gotta go. Human, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Or your evening, rather. I'll see you next time. Now, let's get to classwork. Which dish? Okay, we're gonna have to make chicken, right? Do you suggest you to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Okay, we have to make the potatoes and gravy. It goes, Happy Reels Day. You already know. We have to make the potatoes and gravy, okay? See, I also think so, Fibergun. Chat, do we agree? It is mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm stacking ad. Say C. Don't look at chat in the bottom left. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the ad to be over. We're gonna wait for the ad to be over. I mean, I have never had KFC, but I'm pretty sure. Octopus. Come on, Tipsella. Octopus is gonna blow in our own face. Even that gravy. Stuck in a net, and you're to blame. You gave KFC a bad name, bad name. Sorry, I got carried away. I played that in I think 4th year of high school. We played that for the school concert. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Fibergun. What do you mean? Okay, we have 2 votes for C and 1 vote for Octopus. I'm sorry, Tapsella. We're going to make the right decision. This is gonna fail. Like, it's gonna be so disappointed. Mali. Mali is my name, sorry. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, or comforting. It's fancy, and I just think mashed potatoes is too simple. But you have to say less is more sometimes, okay? And this guy has a thing for chicken. You're not pairing chicken with octopus. Oh. Right? Maybe mashed potatoes, and gravy? You see, we're at the point we complete each other's sentences. It's almost like we complete each other's sentences. Homemade mash slaps so hard, I agree. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Okay, you can see the subtle messaging, right? You complete each other's sandwiches. Exactly. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Stop it. We're just cooking partners, Ashley. Mind your own darn business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone's call for me? This is like a Pokemon evil theme kind of backing track, man. Well, sure. This is KFC we're talking about. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, exactly. She having her uniform is, you know, you focus on the heart on her chest, but the ties. She has chicken legs, drumsticks cut out in. That's the like the perfect detail, right? Ugh, no, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Mali's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was a deal, remember? This has no right going this hard. Colonel Sanders returns. Is it too loud? Arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Evolve? You mean the team battles like Team Aqua? Yeah, exactly. Evil. Sorry, I meant the evil, not evolve. But in the latest game, they have like a very rockish soundtrack that is actually very, very good. Be right back. We'll wait for you. I mean, we're not gonna wait for you, but we'll be happy when you're back, Fiber. See you in a second. Did I skip it? Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of do it? No! Sanders! Actually, no. It looked like Mali was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. This belt isn't even belting anything. That's where I think that's where me and Ju fall short. He is beyond the point of utility, right? He's beyond the point for utility. That belt is just there to like, it's a power move. It's a power move. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing. Chicken shins over here that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a tie and a drumstick. If it just makes sense. Okay, she's flirting. She's flirting. Get off, Ashley. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel, and if you don't watch out, Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oof. She is off the cuff. She is off the... Oh, there she called me a thing. She called me chicken shins earlier. My shins are perfectly normal. Okay? Not like a hand and a tie. She could have chosen a better words. Welcome back, Fiber. Okay. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always has your back. Okay, chat, I don't know what the right choice is here. What should we do? A or B? A or B? This is going to be... Stop with the music. Oh. What should we pick? They really tried to make Ashley's skirt as short as possible to make it look like there's another attractive character next to Colonel Sanders. Wait, what? They really did try to make Ashley's skirt as short as possible to make it look like there is another attractive character. Oh! Oh, I see. Now I see. I mean, to be fair, the other guy is someone's type for sure. But she didn't come close. I mean, she can try all she wants, but Look at him. Look at him! Right? You cannot come close to this. What should we... Who should we ask for? That was never really a contest. You know what? We're going solo on this one. You know what? We actually might need we might need Miriam. We might need Miriam for backup. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need, rather, is second to none. She immediately comes running over. I think we made the right choice. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them. I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you are a loyal friend, but Mali is my partner for today's activity. Holy! Wait. He's fighting for us. We have him hooked. Okay? Okay? He's not going anywhere. You look for Sprinkle in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn, those cute corgis are in their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I just know what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth, brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Look at that, look at that. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. We're back. Ashley has chicken on a inner thigh. Yeah, that's a... I'm craving mash. This looks good. This looks hella good. Colonel Sanders holds the spork. I told you it was a spork! I told you the spork was the right answer earlier. Colonel Sanders holds the spork at you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but it doesn't immediately let go. Holy, chat, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. The two of you stand, holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Set it free. What do you mean set it free? Sanders! Harland! Wait. Together. You dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And fly away, right? He'll turn into a chicken. No, please, no! Don't turn into a chicken, Sanders. It cannot work. Uh-oh. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Wow! Van Van! Do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Molly. We do not waste food in the Brune cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, it's not a spoonful, it's a sporkful. You both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Okay, we have the opportunity to make a very strategic play here. A very strategic throw of mashed potatoes. If you know what I mean. Can I have potatoes, face? Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. Oh! Tapsello! We have the octopus! Licking the ground together. That's kind of what... It's almost exactly what I meant, by the way. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade. Forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Okay. Can I say, serving your food on a battle axe goes heavy. It's very metal. Yeah, Match was the right choice. Yeah, but he's gonna get made fun of. The silky salt water sauce. the boiling water for the pasta. I just put the octopus back into it. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite. Is gonna die for the axe. And you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No! Don't! Something about his dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and might have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. This is not the face of someone who's doing well. This is not the face of someone who's doing well. Oh, I think I left something in the oven. Mr. Van Van, I don't feel so good. If it had been just the axe, it would have been perfect. Yeah, honestly, serve that axe king. It killed him! Oh, I was joking! No, dude! That is an ugly way to go. That was an ugly way to go. Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite! Yes! Pop! You piece of shit! That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve, Pop! I don't remember why I hate you, but his hands look like boobies now. Boobies. That's some boobies. If I've ever seen them. 1, 2. I don't know how to complete that phrase. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. It's not a plate, it's an axe. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. Then it almost immediately back to his obvious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison! The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. No! I really was hoping for that guy to kill Miriam. Can I do that? Damn, I mean, if it helps me, she will understand, right? She will understand. I don't know, but fair enough. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Is still around, ghost of student. Hello, I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Excuse me? What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. This is going really fast. Mash too good. Yeah. They're gonna find you. Your mash is too good. Makes it. I am tearing up. I am tearing up right now. But this, we are developing feelings really fast here. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Mali. There's something I need to tell you. Uh-oh. Hold it! Right there! There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. I'm starting to feel like Colonel Sanders might be a fraud. They're painting him as the fraud romantic guy from sitcoms. Oop, love at first bite. No, this guy, Van came in and swooped a perfect opportunity. Hey, no, you! Shut up! Oh, his hair got scrambled. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy? You cannot prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance. You hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him! We're talking about me! Me! I'm the hero! Hold up! Spork Monster! The Spork Monster is here to find a hero! I think I left the fridge door open! Later, nerds! How dare you threaten me? Just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I am a monster, see? Now Colonel Sanders is gonna be like, you're not a monster to me. You're just another pure lost soul that has a profound beauty hidden within. Not a sport. It's sport to go crazy. Dang, yeah, this guy is something. Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Chat, what should we do? It's not pop. Maybe it's pop. You know what? It could very well be pop. It could be. Honestly, that would check out. Defend. Okay. You decide to defend. Which defense will you choose? You close your eyes tight. This is me in Milan, riding my bike in Milan, like when I'm crossing, like with the red light, closing my eyes and hoping no car hits me. You close your eyes tight, but then open one just enough to squint and see the Spork Monster across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Spork Monster goes to the attack! Yeah, they spit hot gravy at you! You take 1 damage. Fat lot of good. What? Fat lot of good the defense did. Okay, we're gonna attack now. Decide to go on the attack. Oh no, I wanted to pick the other one. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack? And we go Showdown. Oh, Cook with Love again. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. They use utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. Okay, chat, this is escalating pretty quickly. I choke with love. Mood, but with rollerblades. Fair. You're not going to survive. Should we defend? I'm gonna use buff up. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated up. Quite frankly, a little gassy. Oh. You'd better attack soon, or you'll likely explode. You decide to go on the attack. We're gonna go Showdown. Showdown does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lock. You like that. Chat, don't look. Chat, I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. I hope it's not me. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Boy Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me! Look at him, he's so sad and like pitiful. Also, I just realized the camera covers the Colonel's face, but fair enough. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Ooh, this is a pretty big choice. Chat, should we finish him or should we spare his life? What is happening? I've been also wondering that, Tapsello. He almost had a magical girl transformation. Sailor Moon kind of moment. Should we spare him? Or should we finish him? I'm gonna leave this up to you, chat. I don't know what's best. It was very Pop will pop out of nowhere and chomp it down. You know what? That is the perfect call. Pop will do it. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast, long enough to realize that it's still a living creature with a pure soul. This is kind of what I said. I would say no mercy, but spare him. We'll see what happens. Sorry, I didn't want to wait for too long, but I'm gonna wait for longer for the next prompt, so that you also have time to respond. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast, long enough to realize that it's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I have a feeling this is called... I have a feeling this might be the literary element known as foreshadowing. Come on, that was pretty cool. We are doing crazy things live around here, okay? I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. 07. We might get sporked. we didn't get sporked. The defeated monster left behind a special item. There's loot? There is loot in this game? It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection is so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Sorry, Molly, but even this game won't help. Yeah, it won't help my dating skills. Honestly, I think I'm learning. You know what? I think I'm learning. I will prove it to you. I don't know how, but I will prove it to you. You open the cover and find a library. Hello, Oak, by the way. And you find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping. Sorry. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from the battle bus. Like Fortnite? Is that a Fortnite Sporko? But wait, is a spork like a big element in KFC lore? As you come down from the battle bus, you realize your final attack has left you completely depleted. The word around you begins to fade away. Defeating KFC Chicken Bucket would help you, We're not defeating the bucket, if you know what I mean. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Wait, what? Wait, what? The image of Colonel Sander flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. You must have had to get home. Thank you, German. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You're only gonna drive the You're only gonna drive the price up. You're only gonna drive the price up of that. How much cash is that? Oh no. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Have enough of school? Yeah, fair enough. Chug. Okay, I'll chug and I'll take a toilet break. It was 10. I feel like this is worth 10, okay? I feel like this is worth 10. I'm gonna be right back, chat. I'm gonna be right back. Either that cup is massive or you're very tiny. No, this is like a regular cup. No, this is a very large cup, okay? Like compared to an Among Us character, it's pretty large. Compared to a PlayStation controller, it's a pretty large cup, okay? Yeah, that was that. I have no idea how big the Among Us is. It's big enough, okay? 2 liters. I think it's like not 2 liters, but it's like 1.5 liters or something. It came with the beer. It came with it came with a huge ass can of beer. Yours is small. I can't see anything. What's this new narrative where I'm tiny? I don't like the narrative where I'm tiny. What is this? What is this? Whose idea was this? Big A cup. This is you. This is awesome. Come on, come on. That's why we have the Malimo 2 sip emote. To be fair, in the emote, I made it. I photoshopped it to be larger. Okay, you cannot see shit on the stream. It's average. It's an average sized cup. Okay. Fuck. If this is average, I'm screwed. It must have helped you get home. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, let's not forget big cups are bad. This is awesome. Honestly, this is awesome. I love it, and it helps me stay hydrated because I drink a lot of water from it. Let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. So, the man of our dreams has just helped us home. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. Loser maxing. Loser maxing is the title of the Twitch stream. If you for those on YouTube. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in slightly. Wait, he's with us? What? I have a flask thing that, and think it can hold 3 liters. That's awesome. Which makes you look like an idiot drinking from it. To be fair, this looks like an idiot as well. How do you know where we live? That's a very good question. We are like kind of tired. We might have just told him. Guess where I live? You live in Russia. You live in Poland. You're not living. You must live something in the Eurasia continent. That, but I quite don't know what that is. Good night. My colonel. Oh, he spiked us again. You know what? Spike me once. Shit. No ad. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait 30 seconds. We're gonna wait. Yes. Okay, we're gonna wait 20 seconds. I'm gonna go fill the cup up then. Okay. Cock blocked by ads. Crazy. You're back. Welcome back. In your dream. Also, this is just day 1. Is it 3 days? I didn't think we would make it like 2. I didn't think we would make it like multiple streams. What is happening? In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. I've heard of this plot before, okay? I've heard of this plot before. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? KFC dating sim? Yes. You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe you really used redacted. And then there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Honk. Honk. We're awake now. Sorry. Okay. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Is he not lying to us, right? Is he not lying to... He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it to us. If it's a white man, you know the spice secret is salt and pepper. Cut. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about your encounter with the sport monster, she launches into a story of her own. She went back home with Spank, okay? No horse allowed? What if the horse has a degree? We're not letting horses in. Read the room, German. Read the room. No horses allowed. If you're a horse, this is not your broadcast. Not your broadcast. Before you can tell her about the encounter, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him! Like him! We got talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's actually really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school it didn't even go to. and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translator. I'm thinking something got lost, maybe, in pressure cooker language translation there. Yes, honestly, we got her a date. We got her a date. She will understand. She understood. And she went for that. She liked the noises. Yeah. I mean, I'm most definitely a regular human, and most definitely not a horse that's pretending to be a human to watch these streams. Tell me more about your human ways, German. Your regular human hands. We have a little... We have a little suspicious activities going on. What shape are your regular human hands? I'm hiding the game. I'm hiding my hands. You have to respond earnestly. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday, if you know what I mean. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Sorry, I tapped out. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of the secret ingredients? Wait, German's hand? They look like regular human hands. That is definitely like a convincing answer. You got me. You sold me, okay? I now fairly believe you're a human. However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient, you said? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. This cannot be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miria, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Yeah. This is not that was not a good move for she didn't bring home spices. She didn't bring home the spices. The foodgasms are good, you almost saw. Saffron? Yeah, we can say saffron. How did German send an empty message? You're not a spy horse? I would never think that of you. I would never think that of you. Oh wait, my brother is calling me. Oh, wait, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, it was not important. It was not urgent. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here, Miriam. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet you would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know one ingredient. Ooh, we're not telling the whole truth here. So I doubt it'd be much of use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has ever to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Hi, Mollimore's brother. I'll tell my brother you said hi, okay? Maybe she'll spice up the bedroom with Clank, the garage. She'll spice up the garage. German, I just see empty messages. How are you sending empty messages? Am I crazy? He's typing in Braille? Hello as always, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's not like that. Is he not typing? I only see chat. I see empty messages here. Is this Lurs? What is happening? What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share with your bestie? Okay, we got A or B in chat. A or B in chat. We tell her the ingredient or we make up a fake ingredient. I am personally inclined for making up a fake ingredient. We're not betraying Sanders' trust. Big A. We got a big A from German. We got a big A from Thefia with an AK-47. I think we're going with A. I think we're going with A. I'm gonna give a second for YouTube to catch up. I'm gonna give a second to YouTube to catch up. Protect secrets. I agree, Tapsello. I agree. B. Chat. Twitch chat. Are you sure? I don't know. I don't know. I would protect the secret. If we break the Colonel's trust, we're never gonna win. Like, she will make the secret slip. Okay? She will. I'm gonna give this one to YouTube. You know what? B. Perfect. Perfect. We are never gonna win his heart if we betray his fate like that. Okay. Wait, did I press the wrong one? Fuck. I pressed the wrong one! No! I don't know if okay, we're halfway through. Oh shit. No, I pressed the wrong one. Oh. Miriam nods furiously. It has to stay a secret. I'm sorry. I promise I wanted to keep it a secret. I campaigned for it to stay a secret. He told me that he uses redacted. Never would have guessed that, would you? Her eyes light up, imagining... Should I reset? Should I reset? You fell into my trap! Made by a regular human. No! Damn it! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I wanted to do B. Why did I press the first one? However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone. You cannot quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets, you're interrupted. Thank you for forgiving me. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Why is he coming on our horse? We don't... Chat, the streaming's over. We are not allowing horses on the stream. We are not allowing horses. We have it on, like, huge font. We're not allowing horses on the stream. I don't know if I can forgive Sanders for this. Hello? Huh, hello? Blame it on me. I held you at gunpoint. Fair enough, you have a gun there. Shit. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Hello, Sanders. Stand back and admire it in majestic glory. Run to him. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna lay back, okay? I'm gonna let you decide. Be, but without to him. Run. What do you mean run? Oh, yeah, we're running from the horse. Wait, we're not scared of horses. It would be crazy to... So this is the move that makes us look desperate, right? Stand back. We have 2 A's. We have a... They're heavy death machines. They are dead machines of meat. We're staying away from the horse. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that it's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. That is aura farming. Hello, Loop Dev! Welcome to the Malimor's Valentine's Day special. We're romancing Colonel Sanders. It's just a 3 hours long ad for KFC, I guess. You are so struck by the sight of him. In-game bounty horse. Horse what exactly? That's what I've been saying. We've been complaining about the horse. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Sure you didn't. Sure. Don't worry. He knows his way home. Oh, fuck, he's so cool. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseyful beauty you have. I mean, what a horseyful beauty. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. If you want, you can Alt F4. I'm not being held hostage. This is a lot of fun. I think in the bottom right corner is bricking you up. You know what? You know what? Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Mali just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping! Miriam! I mean, they got food poisoning and we're alright. We're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders is up here. Oh, shit. We fucked it, chat. We fucked it. Welcome, Shelf! Welcome. She outed me. That was... Honestly, that was not a good move. That was not a good move. Yeah, sure he didn't think anyone was one. Bad wing woman. I mean, at least now he knows, right? How do you get Persona 6 early? My uncle works at Nintendo. Is it better that I know this game? You're not the first one. You're not the first one. I didn't know, but Fiber was like, I know this game. It's official. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? Question mark. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make it like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Holy, she's corny as fuck. We lost aura. We are 0 aura right now. We are on 0 aura right now. Hey, okay. Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Gamer, what's that? What's that in the chat? Nay? The chicken looks great. I know, right? Look at that. Look at that in the bottom right. A. I would also be A. You know what? Let's go A. Let's go A. You immediately dress the rivals down for that immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Okay. Can you do a lower recap? Okay, yeah, we are in Culinary University of Cooking Academy of Learning. Something like that. And we have a 3-day semester. And there's a very popular student in our class named Colonel Sanders. And that man knows how to treat someone, okay? We are, let's say there's in every adventure there's like an object like of desire. We found that in this story. There's other characters. We have a little Corgi that is our professor. These two guys are, I mean, this guy is from JoJo. They stole him from JoJo, but they are our rivals, our quote-unquote enemies. The girl with the green hair you saw earlier is our best friend. She's hanging out and she has a crush on a cooking machine. There's a student who died, and there's a little kid who will not, unfortunately, die. And I think that basically sums it up. I heard that name before. Feels dank, man. What name did you hear? Holy moly, his haircut. He is a Joestar. I told you. He's a Joestar. Unfortunately. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. He's not good at doing dishes, okay? Being the best chef in the world takes much more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was that they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book! Just like the one you found after you encountered with the spork monster. Oh yeah, we fought a spork monster. We fought a huge monster who's like a ball of mashed potatoes with sporks for hands, feet, and teeth. That's the Polnareff haircut, but in the shape of a star. You're right. You're right. Creative Titi. I mean, she has that. A book I hate reading. Do you know how to read, Mr. Human? Sorry. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Why would you tell them? Oh, they were behind the spork monster. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back. Does the book have images? I hope so. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall. Oh yes, Pop, I hate that guy. And they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Eat the pages easier to consume. That's what a horse would say. I'm starting to doubt Thefia is not a horse either. Thefia, are you a horse, by the way? If it has no images, I'm not reading it. Horse. I'm Waman. Okay. You know what? Your Honor. My client is Waman. Talk like a... How does a horse talk? Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Oh, he's hot. This is the guy our friend is trying to get all greasy with, right? Clank must be running late. Honestly, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Bad mountain horse, but no! You got me! Screw you! That was a 5 million IQ play. That was a 5 million IQ play. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Hey! Watch it, you bucket of balls! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother. Can we get some exclamation mark your mom in the chat? No, your mother was a stand mixer. Stand. Honestly, the JoJo references are going crazy. This is a JoJo pose, come on. This is so clearly a JoJo reference, okay? We play My Horse Prince next then. Oh shit, I forgot about that, and it's also the thumbnail on YouTube, on the YouTube stream. Stando. The entire game is a JoJo reference, yeah. The Joe jokes. Fair enough. Is the lady on the right the one you're dating? No, she is our enemy. We're dating Colonel Sanders. You will see him soon. Give me 1 sec. Everyone is calling me tonight. I was terrified my friend was watching the stream and called me because I was talking like a horse. Everything is a JoJo reference? No. Not her, the one on the right? Oh, I wish. No, unfortunately, we're not rizzed up enough to flirt with Clank. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room, Team Rocket style. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley Stone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Oh no, frick. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles. This is our professor, by the way. This is our horse talk, please. How much do we want me to talk like a horse? She's giving Yandere vibes. Ugh, ugh. Okay, I'm gonna read this one as a horse, okay? Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Same. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Robbie's furry dog Belly loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly, you do. Which is why I don't think we're paying attention to the class. I think we're just paying attention to Colonel Sanders. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. I don't remember studying this, but you cannot help but daydream. He's so hot about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Molly, naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, and a dog biscuit. Why am I watching this? Listen, I'm looking at the viewer count, and this has a higher viewer count than most streams in the last 2 months. Okay? You're not alone in this, as always. This is incredibly engaging. This is incredibly engaging. I mean, the dog biscuit is a trick. We need to get the shimmering pepper because it goes well with the chicken. We are just trying to match chicken ingredients. Pecan. This is like peak content. Water! Water! Glass of water, you know what? Water. We're gonna have the water here. Okay, we have 1 vote for A, 1 vote for B, and 1 vote for C. We need 1 more person to pick. Yes. What do we pick? What do we pick, chat? I cannot be the. You already voted. C, of course. Shelf. Okay, we have 2 votes and. We have 2 votes and 2 votes. We have water on YouTube as well. I'm gonna throw a coin. Do I have a coin? I'm gonna throw my caravan sandwich patch. Okay. B. Okay, we have 2 votes for B and 2 votes for dog biscuit. Okay, someone vote for B. We're going for B. Can I vote D? You can. Your vote doesn't count. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Oh, they spiked? They spiked the pepper as well? Where you got the D from? You know what I'm talking about. Die! They spiked the pepper as well? The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as a trip through a universe. No! What are you doing here? You are dead! You are supposed to be dead, my friend. Oh. Another foodgasm, yeah. Has anyone here watched Food Wars? The anime? This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Whoa. Don't admit to that in the chat, if you don't admit to that in the chat. Is that a ghost horse? I don't know. Please don't undress the characters. Yeah, exactly. You must avenge my dad and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is, and then we're gonna wake up now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, never mind. No, I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is. Sorry, I think I've still got some more spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy, you must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Come on, oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure we'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. That was a power move. That was a power move, okay? The real coughing. I was like forcing that. I think it hurt my throat, okay? That was not good. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Set up and tell them you're on. Okay, I would say B. I'll let you vote, and I'm gonna fulfill my obligation that derived from all the hydrate that has been redeemed earlier. Man ran. I was not ready for that competitive cook-off. I was not ready. I was not ready. Oh, B. Okay, we have. Yeah, I was about to piss my. Give me the stack. You know what? We are playing seriously here. This is not like child's play, okay? We're gonna go hard on the competitive cook-off. And you know what I'll tell you? Headband on the headband. We're serious around these parts, okay? We are serious about competitive cook-offs around these parts. We're not gonna get beaten. Set up and tell them you're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, huh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool! Good one. Wait. Good one, Van. I like your grumption, Mally. Wait. Those hearts were for me, right? I'll be watching your performance. Okay, we have to impress him. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. No, students. Please, settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. We're gonna have, like, a switcheroo here. At least not until we turn on the timer! Where's the timer? Where is the timer? I have a timer somewhere. I have the perfect timer for this stream! Where is it? I have a chicken-shaped timer. No! I lost my chicken-shaped timer. You know, chat, you know what Murphy's Law is? Everything that could go wrong will. Where's my chicken timer? I have a chicken timer. It's a time to do the duel. Timer ready? Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. That's right, Sanders. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope its message leads you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. Why does she have that kind of knife? Sorry, you cannot see the knife. That's an exaggerated knife. I will defeat you myself. Okay, chat. This is starting to go hard. The chicken timer is gone. I have no clue where it is. Unfortunately, I have no clue where it is. 1, 2, 3. You had this chicken timer and you made mashed potatoes. And gravy on day one. And gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. On day one. On day one. Thank you for redeeming milk. That just turns on this image. That doesn't do much, of course. Team Rocket kind of shit, yeah. It's time to boil some water down for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to peek randomly. Okay, I'm gonna do it for myself. With temperature. That's what I boil at. 1C. That's right. But how would you... Fair enough. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let's go. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. It's 11 spices. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Who are we milking? Oops. Now that you got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Fuck! I'm begging you to get it together! Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on this advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time. Where does it come from? Where? That's right, I went blind. I didn't even read the answer or the questions. That's right, this is your shot, and you're going to miss it. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? It's sizzling. Fuck. Is it silence? Don't make me get the spray bottle. Shit. You know this Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe you, Sanders. That's all that I needed. It's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill a traditional Victoria? What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Grrr. Well, it was so fast. You're stranded on a desert island with only one deserted cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! I know, right? I know why. Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. What does that have to do with this crafting spectacular fried chicken? What is happening? Should we get the MC lore? What's happening? What in the fever dream is this? I don't know. Woof! Woof! You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes! Zzz, oh no, clank! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any ends, but Molly does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and an hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand back into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Molly, no! You're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quick spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Uh-oh. Where you often find... What is happening, chat? It's a favorite nightmare. We are... Need a hand? Yes! Very much so. What you often find is that the easy way you can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It cannot be! I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply cannot go on. Oh, that's too bad. And I'm here with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair compared to, on account of Molly's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell you what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to the dessert. Good lord, I have horses, hooves instead of heart. German, what are you talking about? German, would you want to elaborate that? Under this whole chocolate dome, under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Molly to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders, oh shit, she got him. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh, honestly, I was making mashed potatoes. She deserved the win. She deserves the win. It's some kind of treat? Human? That stuff is insane! Inside you find a little delicate fried cheese croquette. Atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. She really went in with the bee and the wax. She foreshadowed it. She foreshadowed it for real. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed. How are you not impressed by it? It was like 15 seconds. As he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between the Colonel and Ashley. Chat. Should we stand back or should we... Have you seen your hand? You would be impressed by the passion you... We definitely overdid on the passion, okay? I don't know who let us cook, but maybe we should not have cooked so much. I am going to crash out now, okay? I'm going to crash the frick out. I don't care. I am going to crash out. We're addicted to cooking. We're like, not in a good way though. You reach out with your apron to wipe off the sauce of his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils. Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. And brushes you back. The goatee isn't just a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for... That is disgusting. Frick. Frick, that was the wrong choice. That was a wrong choice. Okay. We can win the fight. We can win the fight. Okay, chat. We can win the fight. It's time to boil the water. 100C. 100C. Okay. We have 11 spices. We have 11 spices. Tail wagging intensifies. Vigilance. Oh, come on! It's gratitude. Next question. We can still get things right, okay? A small time. That's right. That's right. This is your shot. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Silence. That's right. When you taste your cooking, they will be so taken with what you made that it will be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Molly. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. What are you thinking? Okay, this can only go wrong. Gratitude? Yeah. Fair enough. You know what? You're stranded on a desert island. What a honk! I know, right? You know what? Sorry. Walking along the beach. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station, she has already started plating. I have a feeling this is a scripted loss. Okay, our hand got crushed by the machine again. Okay. We got crushed. We're just gonna internalize the rage, okay? You will always fail it. I feel like that's the case. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. To be fair, that is great. That is a great dessert, okay? Quick hands. I'll be the first to say that's talent. That's talent. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotion for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Will he follow us? Will he follow us? That is an insane reaction, but will he follow us? The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful piece of shit. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now, not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. Oh my, he doesn't care. It was never about the cooking. It's about the riz, chat. I wait when my heart starts burning for real. Yeah. I hate when that happens. She already got something baking in the oven. Wink, wink. That was fast. That was fast. I don't want kernels if that's all it takes, right? That was a little fast. If you get all the questions right, I think you just overhonked by this incredibly attractive man. I mean, look at him. Look at him. You're not winning that game. I'm fine. Can you leave me alone, please? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Loser Max, that's a reference to the stream. That's a reference for the stream. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome. Successful. Motivated. Well, handsome, for sure. I was born that way. Holy fuck, he's aura farming. But I've walked other paths. Thank you, Tefia. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. How do you know? People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is all true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. Should we hug him? Wait, did he always have the goatee? I think so. You know what? I actually think it came out exactly like that. The music is awesome. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. He's burning off the goatee. No! One has to remember that every failure can be stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man. I was Bumblebee. I was about to read. I have bee talk in my head now. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scared from the night before, you prepare for the worst. I told you, chat. I told you, chat. It's called foreshadowing. It's a spork monster. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night really can rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. What does milk do? It turns on that picture of the bucket, of the chicken bucket. It doesn't really do much. I'm sorry. That's why it costs just $5. Redemption arc. Honestly, that was a great redemption arc. Not in Norway. We have had them in a while, but I think they got here in like 2019, something like that. Not so soon. I've never had that though. So I'm surprised that you don't have that in Norway though. The exclamation marks made it look like you were in prison. It's the prison of passion. It's the prison of foreshadowing. I know you were strong and cookie. Okay, we already. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Wait, let me click something here. Okay, we're... I wonder how long it's gonna take. It's 3 hours. Oh, a horse. I give it to you. You're treading a thin line, German, with all the horse nonsense. But you're pretty good at it. A magic spell book. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You are a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. Molly horse? Never said that again. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of my life. Mali, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss... Hideaway? A personal invite! You can't imagine Colonel Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Holy frick. Look at him, Tevya! You called it. Tevya, you called it. You called it. I have a feeling once it gets the book, it'll go dark. You called it. Wait. This picture is from the future. He says he will open a chain of restaurants, but he has already opened it here. What is that? That's a nice house, though. Horse. I don't trust that message, German. I'm starting to think you might not be human after all. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipe of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both perhaps? Now you got your right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret? Chat, this is a given. We'll reveal it. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish. We too down bad for him. Yeah, we are not keeping a secret. We're not. We are down tremendously. You reach into the lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Wait. Wait. Bitter coleslaw? What? Okay, sorry. It took a long time. I was very slow at typing. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure. Why not? Dude, what the fuck? How do I have a meme ready for everything? Or do you mean, why does he want to keep it? I mean, he keeps food in his beard to eat it. Yeah, He's a ready guy. He's a ready guy. Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Holy! Wait! You realize now, that would be the perfect time to do some snooping. No, don't snoop around. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. We're not touching the urn, okay? We're gonna touch the chicken first. No chicken costume. He's gonna come. Horse more or Mali horse? Horse not. And Mali not a horse. That's what I'll tell you. He comes back in like sexy chicken costume. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache, you figure out this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's a drumstick that seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Fair enough. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. A little note clipped into the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on an item. We have to tap on every item? Okay, we're not tapping the safe. Let's go for the calm. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the calm. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Should we follow him? It's stuffed? Yeah, it's taxidermied. It's toxic. Then the cock. Oh, then the view. We want to look at the view. You gaze out the window across the vast lake, a mountain range beyond. Then the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out in the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I've never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window. A crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. His hair is silver. I mean, he's goated. He's goated. Let's see what he was drinking. Oh, it's a candle. Never mind. A scented candle. You pick it up. It's a chicken scented candle. And you try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of six... It was the summer of 69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It is redacted. Tap on an item. I mean, we have to leave, right? We have to follow him. Chicken or horse? He's a chicken, not a horse. Almost cock blocked by dead classmate. Imagine. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and you find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off his hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? We're ready for the wedding. We are. You know. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Aww. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. You know what? It does look even better off you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment to make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. We have to make a big move, okay? I was not ready for KFC. This is awesome. This game is awesome. So this is the obviously wrong move. This is the morally correct move. Okay? But I think we should go and make a big move, right? See? You want to say C? You really want to go C? We're going to lose. A. I'm also for A. I'm also for A. We are going to let Don't make me get the gun. Tails is C, heads is A, okay? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. You confess. Oh, is that what I thought? I thought I had to confess that I sold this secret away. No head, of course. No head, no. But maybe unlimited head but no head, or I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving the Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel, yes? Mali, I honestly think this might be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! I need to... That's the problem with the hydrate. I'm gonna make hydrate 300 points. Screw you. Lamau. I mean, one cannot lie, okay? Someone has... When you're a certain age, you cannot afford to just not go. What happened? I drank too much water. That's what happened. You redeemed a lot of hydrate, and I had to hydrate. And there's consequences to hydrating. What do you mean what happened? Certain age. Yeah, I'm old. I'm likely older than you. Probably not by much. I would assume. I like to refer to myself as very old. Dream sequence. Wait, who called the Z's? Who called the Z's? You take the beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideout. I mean, sorry, I just came back. What did I miss? We slept at Sanders's. We slept at Sanders's. Welcome back, Tabsello. You just missed the most romantic night of the 21st century. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Redacted. Ooh. You slept with Sanders? I think we just slept though. I think we would know if something else had happened, right? Thanks and skull emoji. Skull emoji for real. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal. What? But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Holy that is gonna kill a man! You cannot have that shit as for breakfast! That's gonna kill you! It's meticulous. What's that emote? Lick left and lick right. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we are the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste buds. That is. Oh, come on, man. That's 101% crispy and 102% butter. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down 2 peg? What? Oh, we should flatter him, right? Holy, but wait. Isn't like being sincere? This is food, and takes you on a journey. Pegging? A or B, chat. A or B. I actually don't know. I actually don't know because this could be like, okay, I'm straightforward to you. I want your best, but this is like, bing, boom, finger guns. I'm gonna go with the first vote. I'm gonna go with the first vote. Or not. Honestly, we're gonna taking down the peg. Yeah, I know. Down the peg means to calm down. You're. Let's flatter him. Might have been the right move. Might have been the right move. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could I be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Malik, don't you agree having Pefia in your chat is fucking great? It's awesome. It's awesome, yeah. Chat, this is the last day. We have 2 chapters left. This is the last day. We have to. It's all business. There's business and business. It's not decided yet, you know? It's not decided yet. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you'd better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know a little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his best friends. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell the whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection? Wowzers. Do we get negative aura from wowzers? Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, then I don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the squad. This game is very long. Also, reading out everything like this doesn't make it much faster. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp the fact. Because you know, he's Pop. He's the stupidest frick. What is whirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. Pop just happy to be there. Honestly, it's actually growing on me, the little guy. It's just, yeah, not a single thought. Not a single thought between his eyes. I'll have my swirly with Sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. Still don't trust him? Yeah, but the bag is sus. The bag is sus, I'll agree. But the way you can pick on him and he will not. hold it against you. You can get your swirly deep too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? I don't like her. I don't like her. Where is she? I don't like her. You don't say that about horses. And the stains on his clothes is not washing his clothes, okay? That's clear. That is clear. God, he doesn't wash his hands. He doesn't wash his clothes. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I don't like him. I don't like him. We'll make sure he gets whirled. You've got some nerve, Mali, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse? Now you're twisting my words. I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that, Mali. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Mali, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. We're gonna have a new fight. I already forgot our hand. Yeah, it didn't go. It was not a main point of focus. Let's. Honestly though, if we're gonna be better for the afternoon, it's worse. It's less worse. It's less bad. It's better than we thought. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate warm gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it's bland. Excuse me, Mali, I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Fuck, he didn't like it didn't like me intervening. Maybe I should not have intervened. Breaking a nail can be really ouchy. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? Fair enough, but we hate her. We're not feeling sorry for her, okay? Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of 5 food. See you inside, Mali. What the fuck? That's not how it works. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley's for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa! That's that book? What's that book, right? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire. But I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful. I can't think of one surefire way to find out. You open a page covered with arcane writings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sander, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That's stupid. That is way drastic. That is crazy, right? That's something I would do in like high school. Dude, you're in university. Get a hold of yourself. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Chat, this is the most important choice of the entire game. We cannot do it. We cannot do it. I agree. Borky will curse you. You're right. You're right. You become chicken fingers? I'm not doing it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. We're not forgetting him. We're not forgetting him. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for students to arrive. Our our calling is to save the people in the world with fine cooking. I'd be dramatic and that's yeah, you know what? That's right. It's too late, unfortunately. It's late. But I think we cannot forget him. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose crunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach out for some old homework to give him a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happened. Let's wait. You know? Sprinkles stops in his track. It focuses on the window. This room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you to never come back here! Terrence, I will destroy you! Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in the hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Mali, for reminding me to dole out his indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, but before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkle is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it after class! Bzz, bzz. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but still haven't learned to speak Clank's language or of mechanical noises. But no, you have to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan. J&J forever. Isn't that like Big Pharma? Isn't that Big Pharma? Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. He's a nerd. He's a nerd. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep, beep, brrr. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You cannot hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or a cliff, for all I care. Said Beep. Beep. Clank begins to stutter. Steam pours out of the gasp of his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his track. Hand holding? That's, in this economy, before marriage? Holding hands? You will never catch me do something like that. Beep. Holy shit, it's dead. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. This is a shoe. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay? Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing to go down. Nothing like a loud public breakout to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. Is the classmate that died? It might be, actually. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your coming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. You forgot TM. Shit, sorry, I forgot the TM. That's the most important part. Some might say that's the most important part. I messed up the camera so much. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug. spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs. But she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm not sure there's a pony out here with your name on it. I'm sure there's a pony out here with your name on it, and the ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. You got together and broke up. Honestly, though, it's passion. You can't put, like, reins on passion. If it's not Pop or Clank, or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make it very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea on how to spend your time before your exam. The passion ran out quickly. The flame that burns the brightest burns out the quickest. Something like that. The flame that burns brightest burns out bright. Something like that, you know what? The hashtag deep. Can we get some hashtag deeps? This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And the chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you've been working on. Mally's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you. And you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Mally, what are you doing here? There's still time before the exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Do you steal his idea? Wait, no, I haven't stolen his idea because I've been working on it for months. That was internal dialogue. I've been working on it for months and I've known him for 2 days. So I cannot have stolen his idea, right? It's making me hungry. I'm hungry. I have to go eat something. It's 8:30 right now. Give me 1 second. My brother is being like, hey, you have to call me. Scusa. Tuning time zone. Let's go. I'm just to the south of you. I'm just to the very much to the south. But yeah. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling up the space. He will smell it, right? Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happy share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires. Come on, man! But the decision gets hard to stick to when... Holy shit! The oven timer goes off behind you. His arms are thicker than his head. Yeah, his build. His build. Ignore it. I mean, these both go to the same outcome. What should we do? What should we do? We're gonna fess up, right? Practice this. Practice this. Okay. Okay. You got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You know it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. With a no butter crust. Why pot pie? I'm not even sure what that looks like, honestly. Let's do some visualizing. They got us. They got us googling their stuff. Honestly, it looks pretty good. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it will probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. Oh, that's why it's called the pot pie. That's why it's called the pot pie. Why was it in the oven with the spoon in it? That's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. Chat. Look, it's a soup with bread on top. I agree. It gets real. It's getting real for the showdown. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off or the light-down. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that will put you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes, but they're usually over-the-top selves. Soma. What does Soma mean? I really like that, but I don't know what that means. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sander, the name of the Food Wars. Oh, I haven't seen it in a while. No. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but is trying to find a way to improve on something perfect, the original recipe, or fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sander batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into a nitty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance surprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. This is getting intense. As you frantically... Where's Pop, by the way? As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got your book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this evil opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? I think we need to do it the hard way. Casting a spell is the easy way out, but we need to do things the hard way. That's my case. Bork would be disappointed in us if we resorted to magic just for evil. Go hard or go home, I guess. For like selfish purposes. And the Colonel would not be impressed. Who needs magic when you got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Mally. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Mally, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cooking time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. That's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's a secret ingredient. However, neither of you know that Colonel Sander made that first ingredient up to throw you off the... Oh shit. Oh shit. He was lying! I told you! He was lying! The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into dark cloud that thickens and congeals before you... Wait! Since we told her we lose? Like, that happened 2 hours ago. 3 hours ago, maybe. No, not 3. Like, an hour and a half. It is I, Steve the Spork Monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Barco? Did we summon a demon? Oh, I hope not. You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork Monsters are many. I think Barco had a day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skill really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you got a grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Ha! Yeah, you guessed it. Sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some of those fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know what? When I was just a little spork pup, back in the old country, you can feel Spork Monster winning up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school when I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class and then I woke up. Honestly, a Spork Restaurante from Steve? I would eat there. I would eat there. He tosses a serious stare at Steve as he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how could you ever win. Summon extra power from deep within yourself. I mean, this is easy. I'm not even asking you, chat. We're going all in and all the way. I can do this. I have what it takes. I'm here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, Molly, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. Who the freak are you? The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. All of the power. All of the power. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked and the oven can't be served. But don't worry, dear Molly. You may have suffered some setbacks, but it's not all lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have her in his support. I've been watching you out today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sander, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students! With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems you are missing some students. Pop, clank. From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hehehe, I'm flying! What? It sounds like they're coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging from a broom hook of the elastic of his underpants. This is so cursed. This game is awesome. This game is awesome. I thought it would take like 2 hours. We've been here for 4. Pop, get down right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank at UCSLA history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks, clank! Where did the precious cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signal weird beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow, it must have gotten unplugged, I guess. I mean, Van unplugged him. We know how that happened. We help Bob come out of the closet. True? That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please, collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup. My word, it's so delicate. It's a teeny tiny Naruto Maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl. Yes, chef. Be right back. Okay, let's wait for Stafia. We cannot miss out on the finale, right? We cannot miss out on the finale. I'm gonna skip just one. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Oh, okay. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I pick myself. Oh, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I pick myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fun, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+! Rarely do I test a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Mali, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up! Now, describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custodina eggs hidden urchin shell topped with caviar. That looks pretty good, to be fair. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different color type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose closed on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he cannot get past all the needles. He reels back. What do you miss? Miriam got an A+ with her tiny little udon and tea, and she was like really happy that we helped her believe in herself. He made an urchin, and he skewered it with another urchin, and I don't think Sprinkles is impressed with it. Tongue first. Yeah, he's eating it, but he's not happy. Yo, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to this thing. I can't eat it! I can't eat this! It keeps poking my tongue! Disqualified! A stunning turn of events! Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van goes not too gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simplicity! This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swelling tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley. It's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made... That looks awesome. To be fair, Ashley is pretty good. Poor Sprinkles, yeah. To be fair, he shouldn't have eaten the urchin. It's not all Van's fault, right? Van villain arc? Wait, that was not his villain arc? Anyway, Ashley is pretty good. Okay? Orange Blossom Turkish Delight in a rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food? At a cooking school? You got toast in your ears or something, Molly? I told you, it's a display piece. Might not taste good though. Honestly, we'll never know. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it. And I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. I suppose you can smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Let's go get that. Take that, Ashley. Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know I had custody fit, cook, you! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best. But this time without being shackled by trying to fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last time over to me. And it's like a Team Rocket send-off. In this class, gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sander, the final cooks, step up together. Two chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Deserved. She was an asshole. I'll tell you that. But look at this. Honestly, can I say mac and cheese plus fried chicken? Mac and cheese plus fried chicken. I'm starting to feel this game is trying to sell us something. I'm starting to feel like this game might be a subtle ad for KFC. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. It was produced by KFC. I know, I was being sarcastic. That does look good. I mean, the drawing was awesome, Chapsella, but it's KFC. It's fried chicken and... it was fried chicken and mac and cheese. It's a very daring combo. Let's put it that way. Oh. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing? It screams Thanksgiving. Does it? And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, which is like 7, right? I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. This is rigged. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, you pass, you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. Box mac and cheese real quick. Yeah, honestly. When I gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. How long is this game? I want to go have dinner. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! You knew the Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach a whole dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they have committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Those are some choices for outfits, especially Van's choice. Christmas in Japan is KFC. Really? He got booba? He goes to the gym. This is literally a whole ad for KFC, yeah, kind of. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written on the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. I didn't die. Holy. And now that everyone is together, it's a spork monster. He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the spork monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refers to me as Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found a love in her cooking. And you know she's gonna do great. Is this like a where they are now kind of situation? The red carpet rolls out across the floor in the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Oh, it's Pop. I was sure it would be... Wait, Pop is the Burger King? We're almost finished, I think. He's arrived late to the dance, but for good reason. Walking in the carpet, you see, perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to compete in the final exam and accepted your diploma. So we had to mail it directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. He was a Nepo baby all along? Oh, now I get it. Wait, you said it. You said it was the teacher's son, like 4 hours ago. And we got the new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of Chancellor of such and such, sorry. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I'm not of this earth. I'm actually a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this. I knew it this whole time. Now that I have learned the way of your kind, I must return. Sport. Glorp. Glorp. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no! Obviously, I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Mira's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. It's not like I actually feel like a nudist. I might have said that. I not feeling like I knew this right now. Not the right website. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Ho! Wait. He looks worse in his outfit. Why does he have a pen in his shirt, though? I feel like Miriam would probably be Starbucks in a way. Kinda. You know what? You know what? The braids, the green braids kinda sell that. You're right. You're right. He got a pen. Yeah. Yeah, but why does he have a pen in the t-shirt? Just like the first day you met him. Yes, come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of Chicken and Man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Wait, we don't get to fuck him? The end? Is that it? Wait, this is how it ends? No, okay, it's not the end. It's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting. Oh, there's so much stuff in the way. As everyone feasts in their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Molly, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. This is the worst thing I've ever done, I think. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that would you expect in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Chat? 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 I tapped out of the game. Would you dance with me? Oh, yes! I would love to! As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Mally. How sweet! We work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think it's something I'll need to do by myself. What the fuck? Who will help you run your restaurants? It's my moment. It's my moment. But I think this is not going exactly how I wanted. I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a lot of connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school. Oh, my dear Mally, I'm sure you will find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Wait, it just resets like this? There's not like a credit sequence? Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to Malimore's 2025 Valentine's Day special stream. 4 hours and 12 minutes of pure whatever this was. Thank you so much for everyone who contributed to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. This was a wild, wild day. That was like the perfect outro sequence. That was the perfect outro sequence. Okay, chat. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be going have dinner. I have 3 calls to make from people that called me in the last 4 hours. I survived the entire game. I was not. You have to follow Sanders' rules. You have to go the hard way. We could not just back out. And it was a crazy stream. This was a crazy stream. Amazing outro. Thank you. I'm going to have dinner because I'm hungry as frick. I didn't get to cook real food, real tangible food during the duration of the stream. I'm going to wish you the best rest of your day, night. Fiber, are you going live? Am I raiding you? I'm down to raid you if you're streaming tonight. I'm going to end the YouTube stream in the meantime. Thank you so much for watching. Topsella, have an amazing day. And I will sub YouTube stream. I'll see you on Tuesday. Stop. You're eating dessert? I mean, you can. Don't you have like a starting soon? I'm just sending viewers over, and you can eat on. I mean, dessert on stream, pretty good. It's like reverse dessert where you actually have